Hello everybody, welcome back to the Casting Frank Stone, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to do a recap, just watch the previous video. I really want to continue, so let's get into this.
Why are all the lights off? Beats me. Hello?
9/11,
Let's take a look around.
in the entrance hall, okay.
Um, hello?
Look around and
We've
find
arrived.
Augustine Oliver. It's 9:11 p.m. It's already this dark out. I don't trust her, by the way. I think she's, Augustine. Okay, so I guess these are here too. Not where I wanted to go. There's two ways, straight or up. Candles make me believe that I want to go with it straight. Especially considering she started walking that way. Maddie, go up the stairs. Ooh, chess. Let's do a quick chess game.
Even I could play this.
Survivor's Theme by M. Oh my god. Survivor's Theme by Michael F. April. Cause that's da 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 da. Oh my god, we finally have confirmation on the D flat C, D flat B flat notes for the song. That's on Nia's shirt too. Oh, well, because that's the Survivor theme. I wonder if the Killer theme's gonna be here. I think a manor would be cool to have. I just don't see the practicality in it. Oh, I don't like that I can open that door. Because that's like the only door I can open. Let's see what happens.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
Bruno Stanford 3-esque. Business connoisseur. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is a
Looking
stand.
forward to doing business with you. Huh,
Oh, okay, so
that's
that's
today.
Augustine Liber. Looking forward to doing business. If you mean what you promise, I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th, and please call me Stan. P.S. Got a good number for one of those British black cabs. My usual guys indisposed, so to speak.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
Did I progress by
Business
accident?
connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
Oh, I guess I mean, I probably did progress by accident, but... Miss Liber, I am ready to confirm that, as per your instruction, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, it would not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required. I recommend myself for this duty, and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private requary, should it be needed. I am only a short drive away if called upon, and you needn't concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as estate manager of Garant Manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve, probity, and reliability. Await your response with keen anticipation. Your devout servant, J.F. Grimes.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
Requested her
I
staff
think they must
leave
have
the estate.
forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think that's at all what the letter said, Maddie.
Do you play?
No.
A little.
Yeah! Yeah!
Whoa.
Okay.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Motif. That's funny. Played a familiar theme on the piano.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors,
True.
to allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that's certainly one way to look at it. Based off...
This is kind of freaking me out. It's weird, right?
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you? Yeah, it's a little odd.
Oh god. This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Don't worry. We've been invited here for a reason. And I don't think it's so our host can wear our faces as leather masks.
That's super comforting.
Oh, yay! That's so funny!
This seems a bit more lively.
Okay, that's progression. Okay, I was right. So that is progression. Oh, that's such a funny conversation. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. Alright, through the secret passageway. Ooh, that red lighting. It's gonna hurt my eyes. I already know it. Oh, Huntress! Lullaby that
Kid must
haunts
have
the
had a
dark
creepy
forest.
doll on their Christmas list.
Oh, so that's interesting. She has two different eye colors here. She has blue eye. That one's more like a orangey kind, orangey brown maybe. So does that mean Anna's gonna get some lore from that? Anna left the harsh winters of the Red Forest in search of more dangerous game, but none has so far proven a challenge worthy of her talents. Her lullaby haunts the darkness, hinting at the tale of a hunt unfinished, a gentle prize she has not yet captured. Her axe remains sharp, the hunt goes on. A letter from the owner of the estate's manager. It seems Miss Liber is highly selective over who handles her precious items. What sort of business are her guests in for? Ah, checks out. Alright, let's go.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so.
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
That's funny. Apprehensive. This place is Creep Town, right? Casual, been waiting here a while. Interested. Stan as in short for Stanford. Yeah, let's go.
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work.
Linda
I am
Castle.
I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Fame is a construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential cult counter culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What?
That's
Did
funny.
I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
Look around while waiting for.
What do you do, Stan?
Viper.
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Okay. Intriguing, I suppose. Book. The Epic of Gilgamesh. Oh, some of this is highlighted.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
Tell 5. The Slaying of Humbaba. My friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him. Before the preeminent god Enlil hears, and the gods are full of rage at us. Enlil is in Nippur. Shamash is in Sipar. Erect an eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh killed Humbaba. They tied together a raft. Enkidu steered it, while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbaba. Annotation. Read carefully, Norman. Study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency. Organized sparring the demon would undo our heroes' righteously won victory. Now only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. Okay. I've never read that before. I know it's a real story. Epic of Gilgamesh, a book attempting to illustrate to Norman how acts of violence could be heroic. Oh, whoops. Oh, did I miss something? An annotated copy of the Epic of Gilgamesh, an ancient Babylonian legend. From the notes, it is clear somebody wanted Norman to take a deeper meaning from the story. Perhaps they felt he needed to broaden his horizons. Considering who we're dealing with, that seems more closely related to the plague than it does with Gilgamesh itself. It seems more like she's trying to figure something out with Adrius. Oh, that door's locked? Okay. There really is only one thing to do then.
Huh.
Murder mill.
Movie poster inside a cabinet.
Dare you
Interesting
enter the
choice.
murder mill?
Murder mill.
Seder. Something present. Oh, Robert Greene, Christine Gordon, Linda Castle. I can't read the other names. Executive producer. Yeah, I can't read everything on the poster.
Hey, either of you heard of Murder
There's a
Mill?
lost horror movie called Murder Mill.
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all
Wearies.
this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Oh,
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
that's a good message.
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Lieber. Okay.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Relax. I'll have whatever Stan's having, or reluctant. No, that's okay. I feel like I don't want to trust her based off the information we have, but I'll take a drink.
Sure. Yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course.
You
And
accepted
you?
Augustine's offer
No,
for a
thanks.
drink.
I think
Ooh.
you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
Oh, I made a mistake.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
That's the same glass in the dream. That's the same glass in the
You
dream.
okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Huh.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
Full unreleased version, maybe?
I never knew what it was from.
Oh.
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course. Miss Castle.
That's interesting.
We
That's
were
the
so
entity.
close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled.
The ritual wasn't disrupted, though.
Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Interesting.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing?
Okay.
You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh. Was not prepared for that. Should have had my controller in hand. That's on me.
No. My sister? Oh, God. So all I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Hopeless, take her, defiant, I'd rather die. Let's go here. Why not?
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money
Just
is.
happy with your acting. Okay.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Complaint, Linda, you gotta respect the director. Defensive. Chris, I trust Linda's judgment. Okay, so we have Chris, Jaime, and Linda. So that's young Linda. Well, I trust her judgment.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
I'm just happy
Let's
you
just
sided
shoot
with her.
both versions, and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way.
Ooh, Chris is
because
annoyed you
I'm
sided
the
with Linda.
director. Hold still. Let me clean you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi.
Oh!
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
Oh, you're
Right.
sheriff now.
Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately
Trusting he
vacate
knows
the
everyone.
premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Just be apologetic. He knows what happened.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, 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 Jaime. We've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Guess that's it then. What I'm supposed to do with a busted camera. Just be disappointed. Don't be frustrated with it. Things happen.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed.
Sam, appreciate your
Hell called up
apologetic
his
tone.
ass.
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
I can't remember when the first part took place. But based off the way she looks, Linda, I want to say this has to be maybe 80s? Music's kind of giving me 70s or 80s vibes.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
I think it's fair. Especially after what he went through. A Curiosity on Main Street. Cedar Hill. Hey, 1980, I was right. Okay.
What
was
a
hoping it's Chris
complete
now.
and
Okay.
utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hill is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true.
What do you
There
think the
was that whole
story?
serial killer thing.
Yeah, the story
Hold
your
up,
movie's
what
based
now?
on.
When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Wait.
Good little baby, and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Wait.
Spill it, lady.
For starters,
Was he the
I think
child
that's why
Sam
Sheriff
saved?
Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, 'cause I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
Murder
So
Mill?
what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who are the victims? Puzzle what do you think he was up to? Let's just see who the victims
Who
were.
were the
I mean, we already
victims?
knew.
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Like an ear. How withhold? Excited. Because
Do you know what this means?
That way you need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be like totally famous.
Okay,
I don't know if
sure.
I should have done
We
that.
might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
Oh my
Unless
god.
you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Quiet, please.
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
Oh, jovial, empathetic. I'm like, howdy, partner. Let's just be empathetic towards her.
hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
I'm
Didn't sound
guessing
As soon as Mom got
siblings.
sick, I dropped
Yup.
everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
fine. I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Casual, just $10. Nervous, $20 should cover it. Oh man, that's a hard one. If I say just $10, they're gonna be mad. The other two are gonna be mad that we can't. Well, at least Chris is gonna be mad that we can't get a camera fixed, but at least his sister will be fine with it. Bad decision time.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
Yeah, that's the
how
thing.
much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously.
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in
Wow.
the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight,
What? Why?
because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right. It's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
Afterpiece.
You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera
Afterpiece
before they close
tonic.
tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
Endless.
There was a place
I
like that
can't
near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Oh, okay, so curiosity shop or the drugstore? That's a good question. Let's check out the curiosity shop. Let's see.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Chose to try the curiosity store first.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Endless curiosities.
Too bad. So much
Of
for that.
close.
We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We
Hi.
saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Ooh, that's odd. I don't like that. That doesn't sit right.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please, make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in...
Huh.
Maybe this one?
Dead weight.
I put all the... How has this place become such a mess?
Dear
Whoever owned
Mr.
this place before had some lousy luck.
Dear Mr. Olson. This letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nednax. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. That's how you pronounce it. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Stracker. Huh. So we're recently passed into the hands of a new owner. Lawyer letter. Letter confirming the recent sale of the Curiosity Store. Poor Mr. Olson. Would he ever have sold up if not for its terrible luck? Movie poster. Murder Mill. Tagline seems a bit corny, but there's something unnerving about that setting. Oh, whoops. Hame. Chris helps Hame get $20 from his sister for the camera repairs. Chris, Hame, and Linda chose to try the Curiosity Store to find a replacement camera. Okay, that's the same. That's the same. Maddie accepted Augustine's offer of a drink. So we got 1963, 1980, and then 2024. There are 5 characters in each year? Ooh, wow. She really does not like Sam. Huntress mask.
Aw, cute bunny.
The lullaby. Oh, so that's what the mask looks like. Oh, that's weird. Cute bunny, she said. Oh, if only she knew. I don't like how that's shown up again and I haven't gotten a new one. Okay, let's continue. That's probably locked. I won't try it right now. What's with the music? Trapper! The smiling successor of the Macmillan Estate. Oh, that's weird. None of the others have that. It's just him. The trapper, young Evans, spent his whole life striving to prove himself a worthy successor to the Macmillan Estate. But the trappings of expectation saw him stumble down the same dark path as his father. Now he roams with a smile that never falters, certain his newfound purpose is making old Archie proud. Be careful where you tread, for each step could be your last. Is that the fucking Legion pin? Wait. Oh, Wait, no, that's... Well, no, because there was a defaced smiley pin.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
I can't even tell what that is. Weird. Does anything else happen if I stare at it? Or probably not. Except just might have been the pin. Yep.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
That's Wraith's weapon. Wonder if I went the other way, I would see more stuff for Clown.
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
Why are the chairs hanging? Crow! Oh,
Surely
that's
there's
locked.
something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Alright, time to try this door. That'll be locked. Yep.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I? I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
$20. No, I'm just gonna say that seems reasonable.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Accepted the storekeeper's price.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
I don't like that at all.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Huh.
Emergency sock quarter?
I don't think that'll be enough for anything. I saw him in here. Come here, killer add-on. Waterlogged shoe. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. Wait. Is that more about... Now that I'm thinking about it, is that lore relating to Frank Stone?
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Best Left Buried, The Dark Mythology of the Lost Movie by Joe Blue. For those films that have been lost over time, which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Oh, that's important. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearances, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film's star for its own twisted machinations. Caged Lips. Lost Movie Magazine. There's a long lineage of lost movies resulting in dark myths. So, Waterlogged Shoe, Wooden Horse, Iridescent King. CU06 White.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
Huh. Lightburner Estates. Cedar Hills renewal enters new phase. New fast security place today. Lightburner Estates has announced the next stage in transformation of Cedar Hills, with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Still Mill. That's where the manor is, isn't it? Oh no, but that's in England. Never mind. Expert Terry visits the old Cedar Steel site by Lightburners expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced ahead of demolition scheduled for later this year, and construction beginning in early 81. Introduce Sonic. One sip and you'll be hooked. That's funny. Alright. Well, let me do this. What's the last thing?
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill.
Firecrackers.
If we had any cash to
Boom, they
spare,
go bang.
which we absolutely do not.
Oh, firecrackers. Oh, okay. That's a reference to the items. No, I must have the add-on. Arcade Fear Trap. Well, that is something I'll have to do for next time. Lost Movie Magazine article focused on the history of lost movies. How many of these conspiracies have even the slightest grain of truth? All of them. All of them. Chris accepted the storekeeper's valuation for the 8mm camera. Alright. Well, I'm so happy that this game's finally out. But yeah, that's where I'll leave it for now. So, hope you all enjoyed, and I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye.